Okay, we're live. I got something to share with you guys when y'all come in here. Good morning, everybody. I had a great time last night. I went out with Joey Surreal Camera and Girl with a Camera and Acromanda and Palm Beach Free Press. Yeah, Palm Beach Free Press. And we had a great time. But I got something I want to share here. And I didn't want to put the title of the article in the description because, well, I just didn't want to. I have my reasons. But if I can get some people over here, I want to share it. If not, I'm going to share it anyway. And then if people want to watch it later, they can, because this is worth seeing. This made it to the main news. I don't know. I'm going to go ahead and start pulling it up. I don't know. Maybe somebody's live. Let me see. I should check first and see if people are live before I go live. You know, it would make sense. I usually do. But I was so excited about this article. I'm like, I want people to see this. So let's see if anybody else is live. If they are, then I'm just going to go ahead. Let me see. Go to home. See me live. Anybody else? Okay, guys, y'all are making me feel unloved. Okay, here we got somebody in here. I got an article I really want to share. It's about a drunk cop that left his post, but I didn't want to put that in the title because, you know. Okay, well, we got one person in here. I'm going to go ahead and share it, and anybody that wants to come watch it later can watch it later. Okay? Oh, I got to share the screen. Let me share the screen. And then I'm going to share the article, and people can always watch it later. I just plan on doing this as a quick share anyway. Okay, the name of this article, let's see if y'all can see it. Yeah, let me make it full screen. It's called Drinking Deputy Abandoning His Post, Sleeping in Truck Instead of Patrolling Palm Beach International Airport. Let me make sure. Yeah, okay, let me check it one more time on the stream. Yeah, you can see it. All right. So we got some pictures here. Let's see what the photos look like real quick. And then we'll read the article. Okay, so great. Oh Lord, no, I didn't mean to stop sharing. Hold on. Try again, Amy. Sorry about that. Okay. Let me make sure it'll go back to where I was at. Go back when. Should take us back to the article. Okay, here's the article. All right. I'm not great at reading, but I'm going to read it anyway. West Palm Beach, Florida. A Palm Beach County Sheriff's deputy was accused of reporting for duty at the Palm Beach International Airport while intoxicated. If that sounds familiar, it's because CBS 12 News reported on the same deputy facing that accusation 6 months earlier. The previous incident happened the week before Thanksgiving, November 16th, a year ago. The Internal Affairs reports on that incident did not specify disciplinary action, but Deputy Travis Keene did not return to work full duty until March of this year. The last bit of trouble for Deputy Keene took place less than 2 months later, actually 24 minutes before his shift was to begin at 5:06 6 a.m. Tuesday, May 10th. He arrived late to his post, smelled happily of mouthwash. According to an internal affairs report, a sergeant received a text from Deputy Sheriff King, who advised he was running late for work. Upon his arrival to work at 7:13 a.m., the sergeant monitored Deputy Sheriff King throughout the morning because he arrived late for his post, smelled heavily of mouthwash, and was aware D.S. Kane had recently returned to full duty on March 18, 2022, after he was sustained during an internal affairs investigation for being intoxicated while on duty. He was away from his assigned post. Less than 2 hours before his shift, the sergeant used his computer and discovered that Keene's status was pending mobile rather than available. Upon checking the airport camera security system, the sergeant found D.S. Keene was away from his assigned post. To see concourse checkpoint, the sergeant located Keene asleep inside his personal pickup truck on the 6th floor of the short-term parking lot, Section 6E, Space 636. The truck's ignition was possibly in the auxiliary position and undetermined if the engine was running. The driver and passenger's windows were halfway down and the radio was playing. The sergeant woke D.S. Keene up, who exited the driver's seat. The sergeant smelled the odor of an unknown alcoholic beverage emanating from his person. The sergeant returned with D.S. Keene to the PBIA sergeant's office, took custody of his gun belt, and notified the airport executive officer lieutenant. The Division of Internal Affairs was notified, and D.S. Keene was ordered to submit to a breath alcohol test. The breath test indicated D.S. Keene was under the influence of an alcoholic beverage, and D.S. Keene was placed on administrative leave. So the internal reports said that on the same day, the sergeant sent a memo to his district commander summarizing his suspicions that led him to believe Keene was impaired while on duty. He referenced Keene's tardiness to work, abandoning his post, sleeping in his truck, and the odor of an unknown alcoholic beverage emanating from his person. The sergeant noted the strong odor of mouthwash was used to mask the alcohol. The sergeant was fully aware of the previous administration investigation, which involved D.S. Keene reporting for work. Okay, now this is very long, and I'm not going to read it all, guys, but I am definitely going to put this in the description. Hey, Critter Catcher, I don't know why we couldn't get an audience this morning, but this is an interesting article, and I'm going, a little nip and a little nap. I'm going to put it right here in the description, and I'm going to end this right now so people can go back later and watch this article. I really didn't want to title it Sleeping Deputy because then, YouTube acts kind of funny sometimes. And so I wanted to tell you guys before, I've told you guys before, if I'm going live and doing a panel, just because I put something like boring in the title, don't mean that it's going to be boring. I do that so I have a better chance of getting monetized. That's the truth. But if I put something like, we're going to discuss this live deputy, I have a less chance of getting monetized. They'll put limited ads on it, and trust me, I need all the help I can get with ad revenue. I'm not going to lie. So that's why. Now, sometimes we might just be in here bullshitting, but sometimes it'll be important, and I'll let you know when you first get here if it's important. But this was important, and I'm going to put the link in the link. Oh, thank you, X-Havoc. I'm going to put the link in the description, and I've got a video up from last night. Make sure you see it. And I've got more footage from last night when I went out with Joey's and Girl with a Camera and Amanda and Palm Beach Free Press. So thank you, Critter Catcher, and thank you, X-Havoc, and anybody else that's in here. I'm going to cut this, make it short and sweet so people can go back and read this whole article. Give me just a few minutes. It will be in the description. Y'all have a good day. Thank you. I appreciate you guys. Yeah, I try my best, and I'm not too damn bad at it. I get better as I go. So all, it takes time. What time is it here? It's like 10 o'clock, 10, a little after 10. But I've been up since 8. I didn't go to bed at 4, like 4:30. It's 10:51. Okay, guys, I'm going to make it short and sweet. We'll get together later. Hey, homeless. I got an article in here. I'm going to link it in the description. Okay? So read it when I get done. Give me just a couple minutes and it'll be there. Bye, guys. Thank you.